You seem to be saying that wage-led growth, otherwise known as improved living standards for regular people, can be reconciled, as the Europeans did in the first 30 or 40 years after the war, with more social investment, which means social consumption, as opposed to purely what you buy at Walmart, social consumption in the sense of better health programs, better programs for raising kids, worker training, as well as investment in infrastructure, and that in turn can be reconciled with some sustainability objectives if that social investment takes the form of coming up with technologies that take a lesser toll on the planet. So is there this duality between people who want consumption and people who want to save the planet, or can that circle be squared with the right policies?
I think that not only can it be squared, it's the only path. It's not. This is not an option. It is the only way to address both the economic and the environmental challenges that we face in the world today. The idea that we are going to move forward in a way in which the level of energy consumption of the current American household becomes the level of energy consumption of every household in the world, which is sort of what you might think is happening, that line's not going to get where you draw it. Other things are going to happen, and they're not going to be good. The fundamental problem is not we have too little investment too little. Not that we have too much investment, too high tech an economy in the world. We have too low tech an economy, too little investment, and the question of how the quarter of the world that is to one degree or another excluded from modern life is integrated into this world economy is critical. If it's integrated at the level of energy consumption and carbon usage that we currently have in the developed world, I think the phrase is game over. It's simply not going to work. On the other hand, the current strategies of the developed world of essentially a race to the bottom in wages in order to encourage exports is a recipe for social unrest ultimately and for economic collapse. It accelerates the fundamental lack of demand problem we have. So that it's not that these things are reconcilable, it is that if the solutions to both are not pursued simultaneously, we will get neither.